Hello, if you want to know about Dean Holland's Internet Profits, then this video is for you. I go live every week and I record my progress with this product. So this is a kind of mega review, right? I joined Internet Profits nearly 4 months ago now, and I've been recording my progress. This is just with the idea of giving you an inside view of the product. What is it like when you join it and when you start following the blueprint, the plan that they teach, what they teach in Internet Profits? How does it work out? So I am today going to share Dean's success plan, success formula. I don't have an amazing amount of things to report as far as I'm concerned. Nothing major has happened with Internet Profits this week. I will share, as usual, my back office, and we'll go and see if I have some new results. I don't think I have, but we never know. Sometimes there's some surprises. But today I was thinking of just sharing very briefly something that Dean Holland was teaching the other day that really inspired me and that made me think, well, this is really at the bottom root of his success. This explains why he is so successful. And this is something that we can all follow. This is really a success formula, and those who are successful follow this formula, really, whether they know it or not, right? and therefore I thought, well, this is really something that I have generally done in my online journey, and it has brought me success. So I thought I would share it, because it was still a very powerful reminder to me. So just very quick reminder, if you have any questions at any moment about Internet Profits, about making money online, specifically with affiliate marketing, please drop them either in the live chat if you're watching this live, or in a comment if you watch this video when it's published as a replay. I am always very happy to answer questions. You can also contact me by email if you wish. All the details are below this video. Similarly, if at any moment you want to check out Internet Profits, there is a link below this video in the description. You can click it, you can get some free training, be in contact with me by email, and we can take it from here. If you feel this is a good fit for you, then we can work together. Anyway, what I wanted to share with you is, what Dean was, well, first, I'll share something about the program, right? When you become a part of Internet Profits and of the community, you go through this certification process, right? Which I went through. You can see this in week 2. I got a certificate, right? And once you get your certificate, once you become a certified partner in Internet Profits, you really become a proper part of the community. You know, you just are certified as a partner. And what Dean does for us is, turn up live regularly, at least once a week, sometimes more often, in the Facebook group with live ongoing training. And once a month, there is an event which only partners are invited to. And it gives us, the updates for the month, what is new with the program, what is new online, what's working, what's not working, and all that stuff. And it's a powerful moment, because this online world is always changing, right? And we are building real businesses. So it's very important to be kept up to date, really, with the changes. Dean also tests things for us and, shares with us his successes and his failures, and also gives us valuable tips about what we can then go on to test. He's tested it ahead for us. So it was the last news and updates was this week, of course, because it was the end of August. And Dean was really sharing things that, what he's observing, what has helped him get the success that he's had. And I prepared a little presentation, so we're going to go through that. It will help me stay on track. Sorry, let me just share my screen. There you go. So, as usual, I have my little, we are in week 14. I missed a few weeks because of the holidays, but okay, I had my quick recap as usual. If you don't know what Internet Profits is, right? It's a company that teaches you how to make an income online. It was founded by Dean Holland, who has been online since 2004. For a long time, he made no money. For a long time, he failed. So he knows the pain of how difficult it is when you first starting. Then he went on in 2008. Suddenly, everything changed for him. And he suddenly, had rapid growth within not even a year. He was able to leave his full-time job. He won a 2 Comma Club Award twice, which is a prestigious award awarded by ClickFunnels, where you have made over $1 million with one single funnel. He made 2 of these awards, right? And, he's made a lot more money. He has another company, he has an Internet Profits. He also has a company in cosmetics industry. Internet Profits basically is an online education platform. It really teaches you how to build a profitable business online. And it has all kinds of products, from physical products to digital products to events, coaching, masterminds, and all that kind of stuff. So that was my quick recap. I do this every week. Now, what I wanted to share with you was Dean's success formula. So, as I was saying before, Dean reminded us that, to be clear on what we want. I think that this is a very good point. It was a powerful reminder for me that we often know what we don't want, but we're not terribly clear on what it is that we do want, right? We're very focused on avoiding the pain of what we don't want, but what we really need to focus on is what we do want, okay? And that is something I teach my students as well in my own little group is definitely be clear on your goals. They don't have to be absolutely gigantic goals, but it really helps to be able to work towards something when you have a precise goal. What is it that you want? Is it that you want to become a millionaire? Is it that you just want a little extra money to be able to afford things that you would not be able to afford if you were just in your day job? Is it that you want to leave your day job? Is it that you want to spend more time with your family? Is it that you want passive income? Whatever. There are millions of things, right? But it's good to have a clear idea of what we do want and to really visualize that and work towards that. It's a lot easier to work towards something we want than if we constantly walking away from a pain that we want to avoid, we in a kind of reaction of, I don't want that. And it's not very joyful and it's not very productive, really, because we spend a huge amount of energy on that rather than spending energy on moving towards something that we want. Okay, that was just a little mindset tip. But Dean has a very specific plan. He was reminding us of, pick one traffic strategy and work daily on that traffic strategy. We need to generate traffic. So once you've picked a product, you know what it is that you are promoting, right? And that's valid, by the way, if you have your own product. You want to be driving traffic towards it. You want people to see what it is that you are offering. So you need to pick one traffic strategy. And we need, not only you, but me too, right? We all need to work on this strategy every single day. And even if we can do very, very little, we need to do this daily. And then the importance of tracking. Now, Nadine was reminding us of this, of the importance of tracking our results. And I hate to say, I'll have a little confession here to make, to be honest. I'm terrible at tracking, right? I don't do it terribly. I mean, I'm very good with my YouTube analytics. I definitely check my YouTube analytics a lot, see what's working, what's not, but I'm not very good at tracking my results of what is happening online with, how much traffic I'm generating, how many clicks do I have, how many opt-ins, how many sales. So this is something that we get as part of the Internet Profits community. We get a tool that allows us to track things. And I hate to say, I haven't been using it. So I will be. And then at the end of this month, so I started yesterday, 1st of September. At the end of this month, I will come back here and I'll share my results, my tracking, my statistics, which potentially is going to be very uncomfortable for me, right? It's not easy to track and to see that some days you have 0 leads, 0 sales, 0 opt-ins. But there you go. That's all part of it. That's also what Dean was saying is, once you track, then you can review your progress, right? So he was saying, well, monthly review your progress, review your results. And I think this is really very important, because then it's true. Then we can see, well, hold on a minute, where do I have a problem, right? Where is it not working? And then, of course, follow up with our audience, build that relationship. I mean, this is something that I talk about a lot too. Build a relationship, follow up with people. And that's incredibly important. So anyway, that was Dean's success formula. And, I will go back to the big screen and, no, hold on. First, I'm going to share my results. Then I'm going to go back to the big screen and share with you what I think is really the real golden nugget in this formula. So I'll share this with you, but let's first go into my Internet Profits. I'm just going to log in. And we'll have a look. As I say, I do not believe that it has moved since then. Last week, I shared my stats after I had run a solo ads campaign. And unfortunately, I don't think anyone went to the further. So commissions generated, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So let's just see if I go back. So I always make a habit now. Every time I go back to the beginning of May, because I joined in May until the end of this month. Okay, that way we. So this is the same amount that I had, that I reported last week. I've generated, I believe it is, maybe I've just sold an extra book or something. I've made $1,127 with this product since joining. Okay. And almost all of this comes from free traffic, right? The big sale I got was free traffic. And I do have about $50 generated in paid traffic. Okay. But that's it. These are my results. Okay, then I'm going to go back here to the big screen, stop sharing. And so what I wanted to share with you real quick before I finish is what struck me, the real gold in Dean's success formula, is its simplicity, in all honesty. It's a simple plan, right? What is he saying? He's saying, be clear on what you want. That's not that difficult, right? We need to think about this once, write it down, have a vision board, have something like that, right? Or, it doesn't have to be a big elaborate vision board. Just be clear on what it is you want. Then work on your traffic generation daily. at least as much as you can, but if possible, daily. Even if you can only put half an hour a day, do it every day, right? Track your results. Follow up with your leads. Follow up with your traffic. Don't just generate traffic. Nurture that relationship, right? And review every month. Review your progress and adapt, adjust, right? Think, okay, where am I stuck? Am I not generating enough traffic? Is that the problem? Are people not opting in? Is that the problem? Am I generating the traffic or people opting in, but I'm not making enough sales? Is that the problem? And then, of course, Internet Profits, then when you've got proper stats, they help you, they help us. We can go back in the coaching calls and ask our questions and say, look, these are my stats, or this is where I'm stuck. Can you help me? So it's very simple, really. It's very simple. And this is what strikes me very often, if you're watching this and you're stuck, and you feel you'll never get there. And, you feel this is like pushing a boulder uphill. And this is so complicated. And the more you learn, the more confused you get. Probably it's because you haven't got the right plan, right? Because how do I know? I know because I've been there. I've had countless moments of massive confusion, massive. And it's only really when I started having personalized help, first, my first mentor, who really helped me streamline things, be strategic, focus on one thing. That was incredibly helpful. And then, when my work came to the end with him, then I joined Internet Profits, and there it's different. It's not a one-to-one coaching, but I get coaching, I get mentoring, and that is also exactly, similarly helping me to stay focused on what matters and stay simple, stay with a simple plan. This is really the key, and it's not always incredibly sexy, right? Because, we're doing the same thing a little bit repetitively, right? What am I doing? I'm researching what people's problems are on what online. I'm making video. I'm planning my video content around that. I'm making videos about that. I have lead magnets, I capture leads, and then I write emails, and I try to build a relationship through email. And that's kind of what I do. And I repeat this over and over again, right? And I answer people's questions online. And that's how I get my leads. And, again, when you say this, you think, oh, is that all? Is that it? And it's not some incredibly secret thing. It's simple. And yet so many people, unfortunately, miss this. So many people, and myself included, for a long time, I overthought this. I overcomplicated it. And really, I think it's because I did not have the right plan. So we need to be given the right plan, right? It's very much like, for me, I always think of when I first drove a car. I don't know about you, but I was very confused. I was sitting behind the wheel of that car. I remember I learned to drive in London, central London. I used to live middle of London, right? Horrendous traffic, right? Traffic all over the place, huge kind of. Anyway, it was a nightmare, right? And I remember sitting in this big parking lot in front of a supermarket, a big British supermarket. If you're British, you know it's Tesco supermarket. Well, I was sitting there in this huge parking lot with my driving instructor. She was called Marcia. and she was telling me, okay, you need to because in the UK we don't have automatic cars really, it's manual cars. So just teaching me about how to juggle the two pedals, right, and how to push one and lift the other. And I remember doing this with my 2 feet and feeling, oh my God, I will never ever manage this. This is crazy, I can't do this. And then I've got to kind of, and then of course I did manage it. But then I was like, launched into the London traffic in the rush hour and people beeping me and me stalling in the middle of the traffic. And it was an absolute nightmare. And I remember that for quite a few weeks, to be honest. I was panicked. I was panicked and I thought I will never get there. But what did my driving instructor tell me? She gave me this very set, clear of instruction. And I had to do this over and over again until I got it, right? The thing with the pedals, the 2 feet, for manual cars, I practiced and practiced and practiced. She told me, go on, do it again, right? and eventually I got it. And then, we went down the same route, the same busy roads, and we practiced parking and all this kind of stuff. And over and over and over again until I was ready to take my test, and I took it and I passed. But had I tried to do this all on my own, I honestly think I would have quit. I mean, I hate to say this because I'm not a quitter. Generally, I don't quit. But I honestly think I would have quit because it was so overwhelming and I was panicked. I was really panicked. And I think it's the same thing online. Many times when I nearly quit, it's when I was completely overwhelmed and panicked. I was panicked that I had wasted my money, that I would never make my money back. That all this was just some kind of scam, that actually everybody's saying they're succeeding, but really they're not. And that got me to the edge of quitting a few times. But then, okay, I'm quite stubborn, so I didn't. Then what undoubtedly really helped me was to have this plan and have really somebody to hold my hand and to say, you are on the right path. You just need to do this over and over and over again. And if you do, you will get there. You will generate some leads. You will generate some opt-ins. You will generate traffic. You will generate leads. You will generate sales. And once I was kind of reassured, then I did that. And lo and behold, I did start getting sales. I did. Getting first traffic, then leads, then sales. So it struck me that this is a simple formula, but simplicity, often the best kept secrets are just simple, right? They're just so simple. The most valuable things are actually incredibly simple. So I just wanted to share this. It was incredible value, very, very valuable to be part of such a supportive community. And again, because I'm recording my journey with this product, I really want to share with you what it is like. So, I'm just like everybody else. I have moments when I'm tired and I am still, sometimes a bit discouraged or stuff like that. And it's absolutely fantastic to have Dean Holland himself, who's not some kind of big guru on the mountain, but he actually turns up on the screen in the Facebook group, but also just exclusively for us partners. Not just in the free Facebook group for lots of people, but just also exclusively for our certified partners to actually share with us his secrets, his encouragement and the updates. I think that's just very, very valuable. I'm very, very excited about this because I can really see how, things are really growing very nicely for me. And Internet Profits is going to help me to go to the next level as well. I've created my own product as well, and I can see how Dean Holland's teaching is going to help me market that as well, and that's really exciting. So I'm Yes, selfishly, I'm really very excited. I'm also very excited for anyone who is going to join this and that I can help. I would love to work with people as well. I already have some students, but of course, it's always nice to have more. So, so anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you today. Please let me know if you have any questions. Do just fire away. If you want to check out Dean Holland's style and my style as well, just click the link below and you'll get emails from me, so you'll get an idea of my style, and also you get some free training from Dean Holland. That is it. If you enjoyed this video, I'd love you to give it a like. Of course, it helps the growth of my channel. If you enjoy my content, feel free to subscribe. And I will see you next week I'm going to talk to you about this next week. I'm not going to show you what it is, but that will be the topic of next week's live. Stay tuned. Bye for now. Thank you for watching.